everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone. So today I have little Annie with me, and I'm going to be changing her out of this gorgeous outfit and into another gorgeous outfit that my dear friend Claudia from Montreal, Canada sent for her, one of two outfits. And we're having a rainy, cloudy, rainy, kind of a cold day today, and so I thought it would be ideal to change her into it. And I also have her set up differently than normal. I have her in an actual baby carrier. She's so little that I thought it would be a fun thing to do to prop her up like this. So anyway, I thought you could see her better this way. So let me show you what I'm going to be changing her into, and it's this adorable Layette outfit that's made out of this very fragile soft baby yarn, and it's crocheted, really super cute, very light, like a lemon yellow stripe, inside a white stripe. Super cute, super delicate, as you can see, and she's a super delicate little baby girl, so this is going to be perfect for her. And then these are the coordinating little pants that came with it. They're knitted too in the same kind of lemon yellow, and they have little footsies in them, and with satin yellow bows. And these are super cute. And I'm gonna put these soft white booties on her underneath that. That's what I always do with my babies whenever they're wearing footsie stuff, because their feet are so small. I think it helps to fill out the outfit. And then the third part of the outfit is this darling little cap, and it's the same lemon yellow and white stripe. It's got the yellow satin ribbon. And what I thought I might do, I don't know if I will or not, but sometimes what I'll do with an outfit that has a hat to it is I'll add a little bow to kind of, I don't know, just kind of dress it up a little bit. And so this is one of the bows, one of many bows that I have that coordinate with several outfits. And they came from my dear friend Chris of Chris's Cuddles. And she sent these to me quite a while ago as a birthday, as part of her birthday gift for me. So I'm getting a chance to use one of them today. All right, let's go ahead and get started and get this little one changed. She is wearing a gorgeous outfit that her Auntie Shara from Reborn Living Dolls sent her. And I just love this outfit. She also sent this darling little bear. Later on, she told me that when she was packing up the package, this little bear just jumped right in. He wanted to come along too. So anyway, super soft, darling little bear, perfect size for her. But as for now, I'm going to go ahead and set him aside right here so he can watch everything that's going on while we get her changed. She's got this, I wanted to show you the outfit. She's got this gorgeous passy clip that Shara also sent. And you know, she said that she had this passy clip in her nursery already. She had a baby that was named Annie as well. And so she no longer has the baby, and she wanted to send this to my my new little one. And so I think it is gorgeous. It's actually the most fanciest clip that I have. I have some other really nice passy clips that were handmade as well, but this one is super fancy. All those sparkles and things like that, and so very girly. So I'm going to put this right here so I won't forget to attach it to her her new outfit. So let's get this little one dressed. I'm going to set her down like this, just so that I can reach her better. And I'll tell you what I've been up to. Gosh, it's been a busy weekend. Let's see. Well, Saturday it rained. We were supposed to go grocery shopping on Saturday, do our monthly grocery shopping. but instead it decided to rain. And so so Saturday was just kind of a day that I was preparing a video. One of these days, very soon, Carrie and I are going to be doing our elfin wedding, and so I've been preparing for that, and so has she. And you guys, I'll tell you what, it's taken as long, for me anyway, it's taken as long to do this elfin wedding as it would to be prepared for a real wedding. And you'll see what I mean when I show you, when I actually do the video. There's just so many details to take care of. But anyway, so yeah, we're working on that. And so I spent all day Saturday, not all day, but at least 4 hours, getting that put together and trying to get some video footage and stuff. It's sort of a step-by-step process, but that's just the way it has to be. So that's what I did on Saturday. Excuse me, on Saturday. And excuse me. I am just loving this little girl. She is so sweet. I mean, I look at her from the side and from every angle, and look at those cheeks. Oh my goodness. I am just in love with her still, She's just so well done, you guys. And I was very happily surprised. I got her from reborns.com, from an artist that I didn't know, but the artist had a lot of really good reviews. And so it made me trust to get her. And I'm so glad that I did. She is just darling. She is darling, darling. Now this dress, it is a Wilbeth dress. Let me turn it back the way it's supposed to go. Such a delicate little feminine dress. It's got all these real tight little pleats in it. Oh, I love this dress. And look at the embroidery. I mean, the detail in this dress is just amazing. All the lace, and then the lace, or no, it's not lace. It actually looks like it's kind of like stitched or maybe crocheted around the edge, in a very light pink, the color of this pink. So pretty. Such a cute dress. And then these little bloomers came with it too. Now I am going to leave this onesie on because it's going to go really, really well with the outfit that she's going to be wearing. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on. Yes, I am. So yeah, so that was Saturday, and then yesterday was Mother's Day, and I hope you all, whoever celebrated Mother's Day, had a nice celebration with your family. My family is actually, my son and my daughter both live out of state, in different states, and but I'll get to that in just a moment. We spent, like I said, we had to go grocery shopping yesterday daytime. And I kind of guessed that both of my kids would call me in the evening, and they did. And I'll tell you about that in just a second. But so we went grocery shopping. We, like we always do, we go to Walmart and get all our groceries and stuff. And I decided to splurge on myself. And I thought, you know what? I told my hubby, I go, I want to get myself a Happy Mother's Day cake, And so he said, oh, he goes, yeah, that's a really good idea. You can get anything you want. So we took a look at the cakes. Walmart has a bakery set up in part of the store that they bake, their own cakes and cookies and donuts and things like that. And so yeah, we went and we took a look at what I thought that I might want to have, and then we didn't get it though because it was in the refrigerator section, and we thought that it'd be a good idea just to get it last. So we did all of our shopping, and then we came back, and as we were coming back, I told my hubby, I go, well, I hope the cake that I wanted is still there, because it was Mother's Day. The day we were shopping was Mother's Day, and who knows how many other moms would have taken a look at the cakes and said, oh, this would be a good cake, But yeah, fortunately, when we went back, there's actually, there's actually 3 other cakes of that same type. And what it was called a triple chocolate cake. And the thing that sold me was the fact that it was made from Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's syrup chocolate. And I love Hershey's syrup. That flavor of chocolate is so good. You know, there's lots of different flavors of chocolate for those of you who are chocolate aficionados like I am. And there's lots of different flavors of chocolate, and Hershey's just has a really good flavor of chocolate, like for their syrup, you know. And of course, their Hershey bars are to die for too. So, but anyway, the cake was, it was called a triple chocolate cake, and it was actually a 2-layer cake, and it had, it was a dark chocolate cake part, and then the icing was, it reminded me of that dessert that's called chocolate mousse. You know, it's not too sweet, not too bitter, just like right in the middle, just perfect. And so I ended up getting that one, and it had splotches of like that, the chocolate mousse icing on the top. It was just really a good cake. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this outfit, and it is fitting Little Miss Annie perfectly. So Claudia, you can see that you chose the right size, and she's a preemie. She is wearing size preemie. So let's go ahead and turn her over, because I need to button the buttons. Let's get her all settled up real comfortably, and you can see her little pudgy cheeks, the little cheeks that I fell in love with. I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath her chin. So yeah, I was really hoping that you'd be able to see her much better in this little baby carrier. So yeah, then we finished shopping, and then my hubby said, well, he was thinking about the garden, and he wanted to get the garden planted, because he's the person that checks out all the weather and keeps track of the days, because all his work is done outdoors, and so he has to know what the weather is. He's like a farmer would have to. And anyway, he said, the weather's going to be really good this next week, and I think that it would be an ideal time to go get our tomato plants and our green bean seeds. At the nursery that we always visit, and the nursery is right on the way home. So I thought about it, and my first thought was, oh my gosh, I know how busy I am right now, with my elfin wedding project and doing videos in between and stuff. And I hesitated, and he said, I know you're really busy. He said, I know you're really busy right now. And I go, yeah, I'm just, and he says, look, we'll go get the plants, and he says, he has to rotor till the garden anyway. He has to take it all apart, rototill it, and all that stuff. And so he'll be busy doing that while I'm doing everything else in my personal life, my hobby life. And he said, I'll rototill it, and then I'll plant the beans, and then we'll put the tomato plants in a spot to where they'll stay nice and healthy until you have a chance to plant those. And I thought that was a really good idea. So today I went over. I'm at the farmhouse right now. That's where my nursery is, my baby nursery, and we left the tomato plants in the mud room where the laundry and everything is, and they needed to be staked up because they were nice and tall, but they were kind of bendy. And let me go ahead and put a picture in there for you right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. They're super, super healthy plants, and I'm just so pleased that we found such really nice ones. But let me go ahead and put the picture in, and then I'll explain it. Okay, so there they are. They're sitting on top of one of our freezers in our what we call the mud room in the farmhouse, and which is also our laundry room and our we have a deep sink in there, and you know, that type of thing. Probably the usual mudroom accessories, mudroom, laundry room accessories. But so yeah, what I did was, because they were tall and spindly and bendy like that, I took some shish kebab skewers. They're wooden, and I popped them in the soil beside the tomato, and then I just kind of used those what do you call, you know, the plastic sack tie. They're ties, like the metal ties, you know, but these are plastic, and I tied them up, and now they're going to be nice, and you know, they're not going to be bendy. And the stems on a tomato plant are very, very fragile. They'll break really easily. And actually, when you plant the plant, you don't plant, you know, you bury that stem all the way up to, you know, you bury quite a bit of that stem so that it can start rooting on the stem. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. But until then, I didn't want the stem to get broken. So anyway, they're sitting in there safe and sound, and I watered them, and so I think they're going to do just great. And I'm really, really happy and excited that we are getting the garden again this year. I almost didn't have a garden, but then we changed our mind and decided to. Now, you see how her outfit is now? Super cute. Hat fits her perfectly. This part fits her perfectly. And so together, let's try on the little bow to see how we like it. Now you can tell me if you like it or not. Okay? And I'm going to put it on, make it kind of a little bit fancy for her. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. And let me know if you think it needs the bow or it doesn't need the bow. It actually doesn't need the bow because it's so delicate and sweet without the bow. I'm trying to adjust it to see how it would look. I hope I'm not putting my face in my head in the camera, but I mean, I like it. But the thing is, I think it's too fancy because we've got all these other satin bows. So this is a beautiful, beautiful headband. But I think for this time, we are going to leave the hat on its own. I think it's an excellent little standalone cap. So there we go. Yeah, she looks really sweet like that. So let me pick her up so that you can see. You can hear the phone ringing in the background, but it shouldn't be that loud. But there she is. And there's her little outfit. I'll bring her up a little bit closer for you to see. There she is. Look at that face. I am so in love with her. And look at the outfit. Gosh, this fits her so well. You know, a lot of times PREEMIE outfits are either too small or a little bit too big, but this one is absolutely perfect. And the brand name is, it's called Escalate Layette, is what it is. So in case you want to look for it, I'm not sure where Claudia got it from, where she found it, but that's the brand name. And I'll be looking more for that brand for this particular little baby, because once you find something in a brand that fits, you want to go for it, right? Right, you guys? I know that's how you are too. So anyway, it looks like we're all done with her. We've got her all changed into her beautiful outfit. And like I said, Carrie of Carrie's Little Cuties and I are working on our elfin wedding, and we'll be doing that within the next month, I would say. It's just a lot of setup and work to do, and you know, trying to do it in between our personal lives too. But you'll see when we actually have the wedding, you know, why it took us so long. But I'm really looking forward to showing you guys, and the elves are looking forward to getting married, as you can imagine. So let's go ahead and put this passy clip on. I had, you know, happened to look down and saw that the passy clip wasn't on her. So there it is, and I'm going to clip it on the very edge. And yeah, I'm not going to put it in her mouth because I you know, I love the looks of it, but the thing is, I love her face, and I do not want to cover her face up with the, even though the Passy clip is beautiful, I don't want to cover her face up. So we're just going to kind of keep it like that so you can see her name. And then here's her little bear, her soft little bear. Yeah, that she can hug. So there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for visiting and coming by. And like I said, I hope you had a nice Mother's Day weekend. If you celebrated, have a wonderful week this week. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and little baby Annie. Bye-bye.